Is there any Republican you would trust other than Donald Trump?
Well, I kind of believe, in my opinion, like the majority of the Republican Party are a bunch of rhinos, and I trust very few of them. Look, I mean, there are some good ones out there. I like Ted Cruz a lot. I used to like Ron DeSantis.
How about Nikki Haley? She seems to be the Trump alternative these days.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. And Scott is cool. Yeah, there are some good Republicans out there, but I think 3/4 of the party are no good. 3/4 of them are rhinos. It's because this is not a battle. This is not a battle of Republican versus Democrat, conservative versus liberal. This is a battle of righteous, patriotic Americans versus the depraved. I mean, this is like righteousness versus depravity. The Democratic Party has been completely co-opted by Marxists, but it isn't party politics.
President Nikki Haley.
We need Republican in the House. If she was to get in, there's a possibility that we could hopefully get some of our Republican Party to work with her. And
President Chris Christie.
No, again, it's just going back to where we were. It's just kind of taking steps backwards.
President Ron DeSantis.
That would help. I mean, again, he was a somebody that Trump, mentored. And so I do think if he was to get in, it could be a hopeful.
President Mike Pence.
That's another one that I think America would, hope that could possibly maybe work with Trump again after he became president. And
I was going to say President Vivek Ramaswamy.
No, again, it's taking steps backwards. And
in 2020, real quick before I let you go, if it's not Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley, Chris Christie, Vivek Ramaswamy, any of those have any appeal to you?
Vivek does.
How come?
Well, I mean, he's a thinker. I mean, and he seems that he's somewhat wise beyond his years, as far as projecting down the road and thinking that way. Ron DeSantis, I was really a Ron DeSantis fan, but he just seems very wooden now. He's
somebody who's not wooden is Marjorie Taylor Greene. Would she make a good vice president?
Oh no. I think the Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Boebert, they all need to just go away because they're kind of ruining what the Republicans are actually trying to do.
Any Democrat that you would vote for other than Joe Biden? That if Joe Biden wasn't the nominee, is there any Democrat that would have any appeal to you?
I would love a Democrat with some economic sense, but that doesn't exist currently. So I don't have any options right now.
Robert Kennedy?
Potentially.
He's an independent now.
He's an independent, which appeals to me because I'm a little bit more middle of the road. I like the Democratic policies, but I understand math.
President Chris Christie.
The New Jersey aspect would be very funny, more than anything.
President Nikki Haley.
Somehow our foreign policy would be worse. That would be very interesting to see.
President Tim Scott.
America invaded by cartels. I don't know.
President Vivek Ramaswamy.
Just more terrible anti-woke policies or whatever that means, probably.
President Joe Biden.
Continuing disappointment. Maybe he gets a better Secretary of State than Blinken. I don't know.